war, but you're stuck in a battle and you're living in a war. And you just can't escape your friends tell you you can make it, but you feel like you're forsaken and you just can't take it. But this song, it has hope in the story, cause Christ is in you and he's the hope of your glory. So put aside all your problems and your worries, and know if you're in Jesus then you're better than the world is. So don't back down, fade into the background, put your foot on the brake pedal and max down. Even if the world has told you that you're nothing, just remember that your faith is the substance of things hoped for. This is what you hope for. Hope you're encouraged now, just so you can hope and say, I can achieve anything because I am believing in the King. Yes, I am, and he is there for me. Matter of fact, you gave me three things. They are faith, love, and hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, hope, hope. My hope is in him and in nobody else. And sometimes I don't get nobody's help. It's just your hope in itself, and that keeps me. Nobody can defeat me. It's not always easy. I got H-O-P-E, so I'ma sing you a hope song and let you know no matter the weather, you're better, man. You can hope on. So get your hope strong. Think in and hold on. Cast your burdens on the Father who can go wrong. See, I'm not here to impress you with my metaphors, but instead I'm gonna bless you with the Lord of Lords. See, that's the only way to enter his holy place. I mess up in the process, but then he shows me grace. And I'm not saving faith, he's trying to save your faith. The facts and acts have made your life a major waste, but now it's time for you to turn it all around and listen to the sound of hope. Hope, say I can achieve anything because I am believing in the King. And I am, and he is there for me. Matter of fact, he gave me three things. They are faith, love, and hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, 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 yeah. See, I'm singing me a hope song, cause I know it's secondary to faith, supplemental to growth. If necessary for change, take it to every show. And when I'm off the stage, I'm taking it with me so high. Everybody is the reason I'm fly. And if you feel me, put your hands to the sky. Yeah. If you feel me, put your hands to the sky. Yeah. And say, I got hope. That's the simple part of the song, so if you really want to praise God, you can just break out and say it where we say, hope, 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 I got hope, 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 I got hope, 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 I got hope, hope, you know the hope, say it when we say, I can achieve anything because I am believing in the King. He is I am, and he is there for me. Matter of fact, he gave me three things. They are faith, love, and hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, 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 I got hope. Hope, 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 yeah. So my time's up, y'all, but good talking. It's the last, added thing. A lot of times, man, that's all these people are really looking for is some hope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people don't know it, and God just really put it on me to just start sharing this part of my testimony. I always left this behind. So like, you probably gonna be surprised, man. I work with this dude all the time. You probably don't even know. But I grew up. My father left me. I'm half black, half white. You can't tell. That's my name's Point5. But my mom, when she was pregnant with me, my father left. He didn't want me. And then my mom didn't want me. Once she had me, she left me on the doorstep. Came back like 3 hours later or whatever, because she was like breaking down or whatever, got me off the doorstep, called my grandmama, said, I don't want this kid, I'm gonna put him up for adoption, whatever, yada yada, unless you come get him. So my grandma, I lived in Arizona at the time, my mom was like a little baby or whatever. My grandma comes down to Arizona, picks me up, I stay with my grandma till I'm 3, my mom comes back to get me when I'm 3, all of a sudden now she wants me, and she's got my stepdad or whatever. So then she met a guy that was my stepdad. Awesome dude, God just blessed me because I didn't even know until I was like 9 that he wasn't my real dad. So I'm thinking, in the midst of all this stuff going on, with the world trying to tell me that they don't want me, you know what I'm saying? People in the world just confused about parenthood and taking care of their responsibilities and, the blessings that the Lord has provided you with. I'm shooting from all that. I don't even know. I'm thinking life is good. I'm saying like, it is good, I got a father, I'm thinking, it's all good, whatever. So I'm 9. And I'll back up just a little bit. When I was 6, my mother, she had to go to a mental institution. She was gone for a year and a half. And they gave me up to foster care at the time. because my parents were legally separated, and then my stepfather, he was going to adopt me on his own, so they were putting me up in foster care. So then my mother, she gets out, I get out of foster care, and then she goes back in 6 months later, and then they put me in a foster home. My parents divorced. And then my stepfather decides he wants me. So then he gets me out of foster care. So I've been in foster care twice. Been left on the doorstep. My real dad done left, or my biological father done left. All of this, you know what I'm saying? And all this stuff hits me. I get the whole story at like age 9. You know what I'm saying? Like I find out that all this done happened. You know, I'm just feeling rejected. And then just like almost right after that, right after I find out both my parents, because they got divorced. They got divorced right after they told them. So I find out all this stuff. It hits me like a ton of bricks. Not even like 2 weeks later, my parents were like, we're getting divorced, or we're getting divorced. So then I'm just lost. So then I got to decide who I'm going to stay with. I decided to stay with my stepfather. I turned 17, and then me and my mom get into it and all this stuff because I'm wild, I'm off in the world doing my thing and whatnot. And the point that I'm making here is just this. Like, you never know what you're dealing with when you run into people, you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
You never think, you know, I just told y'all the story, and it was true. I just, you know, ex-drug dealer gang banger right here. But, you know, to me, I'm just a kid. I was just a white kid in Grand City. You know, you don't know what I've been through, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody needs hope just the same. Regardless of what your situation is, I tell you at the end of the day, I was off in the world doing my thing, but hope is what got me through.
Yeah.
Now, the thing was, I had hope in all of the wrong things, and that hope was enough to get me to the next day and whatnot. But then when I learned that Jesus Christ in me was the hope of glory, I said, well, I want some of that.
Right.
Because hope, or the glory, manifests the presence of God. I want that in my life because the people I know who have this, their life is phenomenal and they're great and they've got fulfillment and joy and happiness and all this stuff that I'm lacking. So basically, give me some of that. So I signed up for this Jesus thing, you know what I'm saying? You never look back. It didn't go that easy, but you know what I'm saying?